The federal government in December 2007 adopted a new fuel economy law for cars, and it requires them to improve about 40% by the year 2020, from about 25 miles per gallon on average to about 35 miles per gallon. In California, we've taken that one step further. Actually, all the way back in 2002, a new law was passed, and it requires the greenhouse gas emissions from vehicles to be reduced by 30% by 2016. And so California has been trying to adopt that law, but the car companies has sued California, and the federal government has not allowed California to adopt that law. And California has won those lawsuits against the car company and has sued the federal government to let it do it. So we're very hopeful that when the next administration comes in January, that these greenhouse gas standards will be implemented. By the end of 2008, California will have adopted, the Air Resources Board will have adopted a scoping plan that'll lay out the strategy for how we're going to reduce greenhouse gases across the state. We have to reduce it 28% below the business as usual forecast by 28% by 2020. That's going to be difficult, it's going to be hard, and it's going to require a partnership, from all the different, from individuals, from companies and businesses, government agencies, local governments, state governments. And so if you want, a list of things that we need to do is so long, and in some ways it's daunting, but on the other hand, it shows how much we can do, and it's indicative of how much we will do. The wonderful thing about the enthusiasm for climate change now, especially in California and increasing elsewhere, is we have now the law as a lever to accomplish changes that we want to do anyway, because we do want to reduce oil use, we do want to reduce vehicle use, we do want to make our cities more livable. And so in many ways, climate change is the enabling policy, the enabling policy mechanism to achieve a lot of other co-benefits that in many ways are probably going to be more valuable than reducing greenhouse gases themselves.